First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not much there. Shotgun now for Murray. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 20. Here's Murray. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 30.
And it works to perfection.
And this one almost intercepted. Here's Murray. He's got the Michigan man posted.
I think you and I were a little skeptical it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And his throw is incomplete. Up the gut, McCaffrey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the main field goal, back out is Nick Folk to kick this one off. And he returns this. They go play action. Daniels. His short throw caught by Goddard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
There's Robinson showing the flash. Now inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shifts by him. And he'll be tackled just short. Points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end.
From the gun, Murray. And that is going to be incomplete.
How do they get better defending the pass?
And he'll make it only to the 40. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 40. Play action, now it's Daniels. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10. Off the play fake, Daniels. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TV. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the... We know how it works. He'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1.
Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
So 5 yards. He wasn't going anywhere.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Bucs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now. A quick throw going to be caught. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second. Now Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. McCaffrey running up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5. To throw is Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be hit as he releases. To throw, it's Murray. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Ricky Pearsall. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs add 6 to their lead. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. Extra point up and good by Folk. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bills 7.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And able to take it past the partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leader...
To throw is Daniels. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his seconds. Playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And it's
Wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
another run with McCaffrey on second down. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the... Murray now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
And they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
They juked him. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Daniels. That one complete to Naylor. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Need to feed off that. Daniels looking to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half. Now Daniels. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he is into the end zone for the Buffalo touchdown. Harrison Jr., 28 yards. And the Bills have come back with a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Buccaneers 20, Bills 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone. And at 3, they've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're...
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Pass caught by Pearson. And it'll be taken down, but not before. It's going to change it up. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this down over to about the
ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. A big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Murray now going to do it himself. And he's going to be taken down at the 39. Clear. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. Throwing now is Daniels. Short throw to Smith. Looking to throw. Daniels sets up the screen to Robinson. 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses. Back to throw now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Offense has been really impressive here in the early going.
He's airing it out for Williams. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And up to about the 26-yard line. The football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because...
On the deal, here's Robinson. Trying to run inside, but not operating from the gun. Daniels. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Foyesade Anuakin. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Y'all can't talk about basic.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. McCaffrey going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll... Here's Murray. The throw off his... Murray now, 3rd and goal. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Ricky Pearsall with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Buccaneers take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Folk connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass.
Everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, finally, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cougar night.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time from the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And this is caught inside.
Come on. Set. Go. Go.
Robinson is in. Touchdown Bills. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Auburn now for the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 27, Bills 24.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here. Sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they will. Murray going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the...
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
So we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Throwing now is Murray. Got a man over the middle. Worthy. Murray now. There's a short one caught by London. Again, they'll throw in Murray. They'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Here's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
More times than not, that was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they picked up the first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching. Now Murray off play action. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time.
When you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that is sacked up. To the air goes Daniels. Smith and Jigba with the grab. They get 11 back on that one at least. To throw is Daniels. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
On to punt is Camarda as he sends this one away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy to try to tackle.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Omaha. Easy.
This is McCaffrey on the give. Pushing his way through. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Bucs will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bills 24.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll go down as this driver start at the 12. What an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of fight. Here's Daniels. Pass complete there to Harrison. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a
It's a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
A moot point there to 0.
It's not even getting to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
This short throw caught by Goddard. Hand off now to Robinson. And this won't be enough to pick. Daniel's going to try to sneak. And he is going to have the Bills first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Bills first down.
They run. Robinson. And nothing much materializing there in the first. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And complete to Smith and Jigba. A gain of 8 there on the 8th. Daniels looking to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. for an answer. They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
31.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returned. Coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Now Murray. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw. Murray now to throw. That's complete to Pearsall. To throw, it's Murray. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 40. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, Buccaneers.
Another run. This time McCaffrey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. The Bills are going to go ahead. Back to throw. Murray. Got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's... He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And just shy of the goal officially. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Full connects on the extra point.
31.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a decent return out to the 20.
Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. Gets this complete to Smith and Jigba. And out across midfield down to the 45. Here's first down.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
And they'll get the spike off. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Tampa Bay, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they suffered just their second loss as they dropped to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.